Hello everyone, it's me Max23 and welcome back to the Final Fantasy XII Randomizer. So, last time we did beat the game, so yeah, the question is what is left to do? We are already out of Ambrosia, so that's also done, so yeah, what's left to do? Fairly simple, I did already mention that, but I want to try and beat trial mode. And that's what we're gonna do in this episode. As you can see, I'm still in the base game. Basically, my party, that's very important. My party is still in the same, state that it was before I did enter the Sky Fortress Barmood and did beat the final boss. That's very important. That's also why I'm still here, because I wanted to give you a brief recap of what my party actually does look like going into trial mode. There are some things I'm actually not certain about anymore because I haven't beaten trial mode in a long time. For example, I'm not even sure if you get experience points there. I think you actually do not get experience there, so I actually do work with those levels here. Very interesting. But yeah, my idea also was that I would train and do some other stuff, maybe get Renewing Morium from Lava Eater. That's all stuff I mentioned, but ultimately I decided, no. I want to go into trial mode, get an impression of what it even is. Maybe I can even beat it first time around. But yeah, first of all, I need to get an impression. I want to see how trial mode is, so I'm just heading in like I am and try to beat it. Which will hopefully work, of course, but in case I do find it to be very hard, I might need to go back into the base game and do other stuff like leveling or getting new items and stuff. But yeah, I will go into trial mode like this. We still have the items from our last farming session. All of that is still there. Also, I made sure that my normal consumables are all filled up. That's also something I did in the last or the episode before that. So yeah, we should be pretty fine. What's gonna be important is my stack of Phoenix Stones. I really need to be careful with the Phoenix Stones here, because of course I want to maintain as many as I can. Considering that, that's something I should change with my base party. Base party is still Van, Ash, and Penelo. Those are the three I will mainly use, or I will try to mainly use. Of course, if I need to change to the other characters because they have some other abilities I need and stuff, then of course I will do that. Remedy. Do I want to throw remedies already? Nah, I think remedies should be okay. Actually, let's put this off, I think, for the first stages. That shouldn't matter too much. But I definitely want to conserve Phoenix Stones. That's gonna be very important. And I do that by using Race instead. That should be okay. You also do not use Phoenix Stones and Remedy off. Okay. I think the other three can keep that on. But yeah, trial mode. How do you enter trial mode? We need to go to the... I should actually save because I did make some changes. But yeah, we need to go to the main menu and then we select trial mode there, of course. Yeah, save number 30. The last save before the project ends. Very nice. But yeah, exit to title menu. Yeah, and I just want to see how this goes now. I just want to get an impression and do I absolutely get smacked against the wall or can I actually succeed here? I mean, the first, let's say 60 stages or so should be easy. In case you don't know how trial mode even works, we basically have 100 floors with all kinds of enemies. And we need to beat all of them, and then we did win trial mode, yay. And that's my goal, to beat all the 100 floors trial mode has. Another thing that I still want to mention, because that might have already been forgotten, but in the randomizer setting, when I did randomize all of this, there was an option to increase the strength of enemies in trial mode, and I have activated that setting. And that means now in trial mode, enemies are 30% stronger compared to... I think the base game should be the base there. But yeah, 30% strong enemies, that's also something to consider here. So if you encounter something like Yasmat again, that's gonna be interesting. I think especially the last 10 stages are gonna be absolute hell. There are also some other floors that can be very tricky, like the the Red Chocobo one, Red Chocobo 99. I'm actually not sure if that's part of the last 10 stages or not. I think the 3 level 99 Red Chocobos are earlier. But yeah, we will see how this goes. You select the save here. I can also like start with the with the very first save I had with Van at level 4. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I could also use this. Nah, never mind. But yeah, Westgate. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. I'm very interested. Let the trial commence. We also get random music here all of the time, and we have a giant red. Look at this giant red. Holy. But yeah, let's see how this goes. One thing I was already considering on using, and we do not get experience. Are we? I think we are not getting experience. I think we're just getting LP, right? Yeah, 3 LP, okay. We do not level up, that's important. I wasn't sure about that. But now we are not getting levels here. Also, Bush, go out and Penelo in. That was the first try, nice. Stage 1. Looking good so far. Oh god. Yeah, also, another thing I should probably mention about trial mode. Trial mode is also very interesting in the base game because one thing to consider here is that enemies in trial mode have different items you can like steal, I think even pouch, and like drop. I think they do not drop anything, but you can get steal different items from the enemies here, and like good items at that. I'm not sure about the randomizer. That's actually something I should set up, right? Like a steal gambit. You don't. Come on, Van. Try to steal some stuff. Maybe we'll get something nice. So, Nepralim. Okay, that's not very interesting, but yeah. There are also treasure chests here that I should pick up if I have the chance. Of course, that will also require me, yeah, like this. Dispel mode. That's actually pretty nice. Like, the treasures here are also definitely something I should really pick up. There was another one over there, but yeah, once I defeat all the enemies, I cannot move anymore. But look at this, Razor Fin is giving us the honors again. Of course, it's not really nice that I have Ash and she is the one that like blocks all the attacks and cannot move then. But yeah, that's one thing I need to look out for. I want to try to steal some stuff here and there. I would like to pick up the items that are lying around here. Because among those items could also be very interesting stuff. When I was looking at the documentation, and I did try to figure out where I could get all these stuff for the Bazaar goods and stuff, I did already see that in Trimod there are actually quite a bunch of enemies where I can get Renewing Morion from. I did not like look up which enemies specifically, but I do know that you can find Renewing Morion in the trial mode here. So if I'm lucky, I might be able to get those Renewing Morions. It would be very nice because, like I said and keep mentioning, those Renewing Morions in the Randomizer are very good. Gold Needle, yeah. I think for now it's just basic consumables. Silence is very annoying, but okay. Bubble mode is nice, okay. You can see even as early as stage 5 and like 4 and stuff, you can actually find some interesting stuff. One thing you should also notice is that the arenas here are basically like parts of different like areas in the game. For example, this is obviously Giza Plains, and like this is the connection to Osmond Plain. And they modified all of this here in a way that you cannot just waltz out into the open. I think that's actually the configuration when you cannot go to Osmond and the werewolves are there in front. I think that's the configuration there. Eye of the Hawk. I will also get a lot of treasures here I do not need anymore, but hey. I also get a bunch of LP. That's very interesting. Where are we now? Interesting. We also do not have a map here. I cannot open a map here. I find it kind of interesting that we are only stage 8 and we already get those guys here. I think it would have been a little bit more spaced out. But hey, I also do not recall like a trial mode completely, of course. I do know the last stage, obviously. like some other of the like last stages, but I do not really like remember all the early stages here because to be honest, the early stages here are never like the highlight of things. Like they are actually kind of boring. Oh, Belias, interesting. We also fight. Oh, look at this. Like 3 hits and Belias is dead. Nice. Oh, also very nice music for the like congratulations screen here. But yeah, every 10 floors you do get actually a reward, which is very interesting. Nothing spectacular here. That might actually be very interesting later on. Maybe I get some good stuff here still. But yeah, we do get items. We also do get the option to save, I think, yeah. That's actually not too meaningful because we can actually we also have like an autosave here, and we can always use the autosave to like repeat the stage where we died. But yeah, look at this. Try 'em out stage 11. Nice. The trial resume. Also, we have special music here. Interesting. Oh, look at this guy. Serum. Okay, serum is actually something I'm missing. One thing I also like about try mode is that you like see like enemy combinations you never see in the base game, and you also see like the crocodile there, some enemies in like unusual locations. I think that's actually fairly nice. That's it. I cannot pick up the treasures. You are too fast, guys. But okay. Oh, Tiamat. Remember Tiamat? I berserked him. Nice. And goodbye. Wow. Yeah. This is the location where we did fight Elderworm. On something just dealt like some very high damage, like 1000 damage here. Was it a rake of one of the panthers there? I think it was a rake of the panthers. Speaking of Elderworm, sorry. Elder Drake is also an enemy somewhere in the Final Fantasy game, right? Elder Drake. Already Matthias, interesting. Oh, Pinocchio cannot hurt the Frost Souls here, but Ice Azers, not Frost Souls. Got Hermes Sandals, so that's interesting. Yeah, I really wonder what we do get here. Also, I was apparently lying. You still do get drops. I think not from the like most prominent enemies here, like the bosses. They do not drop stuff, but the normal enemies still do. Oh, look at this, mind flayers. It's also very nice that you like fight multiple mind flayers here, for example. Very good. Also, we have an MP draining field. That's also something that happens from occasion. We sometimes do get some like special fields here going on. That's like the corner where you find Textera, I think. Mages have it, okay. And goodbye. It's so funny, all those enemies that gave us trouble are now just like little nets that are not really worth mentioning. I also did Steel Haste, very interesting. I think the Steel Gambit on Van is actually fairly nice. I think that's certainly something I should keep up here. Oh, look at this. Telekinesis fight I see. On top of the most foreign high waist. Remedy. I could have used I should actually do that. I should actually, not Remedy, but Echo Herbs. The good thing that I like so far is that I like do not like waste like huge amounts of like items early in, and I think that's actually fairly nice. Like that could have been worse with like enemies that like give me certain statuses and stuff. We do get right ropes, nice. Good thing I found them. Nice, good. Okay, we can save again. Oh, Oh, I also like that you get this timer specifically for the try mode. That's very nice. Oh, here, King Bomb. Bomb King? King Bomb? King Bomb, right? King Bomb? Bomb King? King Bomb, yeah, okay. Oh, for a second there I thought Ash was Berserk, but just was the lighting. He actually has Renew? Oh. Wait a second, that... Why does he have Renew? That is confusing. Oh, cool pose, Ash. Ash is ready. But yeah, why did he have Renew? That should normally be Kirada in this randomizer. Could it be that the enemies in try mode are not affected by the magic randomization, maybe? That would be an interesting twist. Oh no, not Pollen. Miss. Oh no. I got a Centurio's Heroes badge, nice. Good stuff. That was actually missing in my collection, good. Wait, is that just a stage with one of those guys? Interesting. Oh no, they are waiting in the corner, never mind. I shouldn't keep them waiting for too long, because that could screw me over. I think I already explained that, but if you leave them alone for too long, they start using, like, Miracle, which, like, doubles their level and stuff. Pinello, say, you cannot use stuff. Do you have anything that, like, can cure Isuna? Nice. Okay. Oh, here he comes. Pumpkin Star, let's go. Okay, so much for that. Oh, they are all sleeping. That's funny. Oh, it's the pumpkin parade here. Nice. Oh yeah, that's actually something. I think we are fighting like the individual Mandragores, but they have like minions and stuff. That's very interesting. Vaughn didn't know what he could do. He was just standing around there. Interesting. And goodbye. Yeah, should be the last one. Nice. Yeah, like this, for example, the Mandrake King with the Mandragoras. Very nice. The try mode is actually pretty creative. I always wish like try mode was different though, because as you can see, like try mode is really something you want to do when you are like high level, have good equipment and stuff. But in turn, of course, that makes the early stages of try mode very, very easy, which I am not a big fan of. Not do... Okay, thank you for missing. We need to get rid of Queen Onion. Queen Onion, yeah, Vaughn, please be so kind. She's dead, okay. I don't want to like, cure all of the statuses from Pollen again. Oh, they're all confused, nice. Look at this, wow. And all Berserk, wow. That is funny. They are hunting each other, that's super wild. I think another thing I wanted to mention here for try mode, which I completely forgot about because I was like mid-battle and stuff. If it becomes hard, I will not like hesitate to use my invisible weapons. Look how big those guys are, holy. But yeah, I might want to use, if it gets too tough, I might want to start and use like the Gendarme, the Seitengrad, Dragon Tower, which is not called Dragon Tower, Great Trango. Like maybe I use that stuff when dice and strikers from behind, I guess. No, from all sides. That's also pretty cool. I like that they went through the effort to make like some like interesting scenarios where you get charged from all sides, for example. That's pretty cool. That's nice. No, Ahriman again. Oh, Pinello is not Pinello. Ash is doing the thing Bash once did with the teleporting enemies. That's nice. Okay, we got him. Like his copy over there does not care anymore. The original one is dead. Oh, We are at the money farming spot, I see. Our target over there, of course. It must be the guild snapper, I guess. Oh, Bansat is coming to our aid, interesting. Is it just guild snapper or is there something else? I think it's just guild snapper, but I have enough time here to pick up... No, it's actually a thunder elemental as well, storm elemental. There are actually several storm elementals here, interesting. Oh, they are triggered now. Never mind. I wanted to see... yeah, okay, I can still see it. You still only have to kill the guild snapper. Interesting. I wanted to see if that was the case or not. But yeah, cool. That was already stage 30. It goes by pretty fast. Very nice. Look at these storm elementals in the background. 3000 kill demon eyeball, 3 float modes. Yeah, okay. We'll save again. 15 minutes, okay. Okay, we are here again, but what is it this time around? There's something... I think those are Seek, right? They are rushing for us, okay. Interesting. Seek Fisher and... like, Bansat wants to fight against... oh yeah, that's also something. We also do get some, like, special enemies from time to time, like Bansat, for example, here. Bansat as an enemy. I think that's also pretty neat. Okay, goodbye. That's my revenge for that Guild Snapper fight. Remember the Guild Snapper fight where he would, like... oh, interesting. Remember the Guild Snapper fight where Bansat was like sabotaging me? That was funny. I don't want to stand on the sand because then his minion spawns, but in all honesty, I think right now that's actually okay. But the problem is Zahara is like bracing himself against attacks right now. That's not very good. He needs to change to his like attack phase. Okay, in rage that should change him to like attack phase. Yeah, we are already dealing much more damage. Nice one, Ash. I think kill was blocked because of auto shell. Maybe we got... nope. Prime level effect on now. Do I have any prime levels here? 61? I think 61 might be prime level. But hey, we get to see this cool animation again. Rah, whoosh. Oh, he got silenced, okay. And stop is also annoying. Can Basuna? And Pasuna should be able to clear that. Yep, there we go. Probably the hardest fight yet. Zahara, interesting. Oh, here comes the Mantis crew. Penel, you don't... I cannot cure silence just like that, right? Vigil, no, I don't have the corresponding spell here, right? But you have Asuna, never mind. You can cure that. Oh, Blinking Mantis, did you see that? I got an orange tuft, interesting. Where do you normally get orange tufts? Also, Ash still is petrified. I can actually keep that for a little while, because that boosts my defense. Also, does the counter always reset each stage? Let me check that now. 7, still 7. I think, yeah, that's Merilith. Domain Calvados, interesting. Also Booby. Oh no, not that's not nice. Is she... I think Ash is stopped. That's very nice because then the counter for Petrify does not tick down. But she's stopped. That's pretty good. And she also has still lure, so we can actually sit this out without any harm. It is nice. Nice. The question is, how long does it last? Okay. We self-reflect. Oh, that's annoying. And Penelo, you heal. That's also not very nice. I got a diamond shield. Interesting. Oh, Penelo. How about... do you get the Dragon Whisker again? I think that's the strongest non-elemental weapon I have. Actually, Tornasol. Yeah. Okay, much better. Oh, Van, you're healing the enemy. You're healing the enemy. Also, Ash is stoned, but she stoned. Yeah, very nice. But she actually isn't. Yeah, this is super annoying right now. Van, you use a gold needle on Ash. Also, Van, you can quickly equip the manufactured Nethicite. I think that's okay. Did she really need that healing? Interesting. Do we have any weird equipment? Like, ally okay, no wonder. And then, 50 HP. I was gonna say, there must be something weird going on. I think you can also get one. Bite Magic, Basunaga. We're actually not in danger right now, that's very interesting. Do you also have Regenga? Nope. Sepna. Actually, yes. Okay, we need to heal one by one. Spending MP should be fine. Also, I guess, Penelo, you don't need Kiraga then. Okay. Okay, obviously we are fighting Adramelic here. He must be floating around somewhere. Oh, and there he is. Once again, nothing to write home about here. Oh, also one is still using telekinesis. Why? You can just attack boy. Perfect defense, come on. I think I did not really look at the gambit. I think I'm not using like the I'm actually not using the gambit set I was using for. No, I'm not using the gambit. I'm not using the gambit set I was using for like the majority of the end game. Our race is actually nice. Thanks for getting rid of Reflect. Very nice of you. Okay, your barrier can be gone now, please. Flash Shark again. Okay, there we go. And goodbye. It's also nice to see that the actual bosses and stuff actually have like dying animations. That's also pretty nice. Oh, that's pretty cool in the distance there. And Varnis is science again. Any treasure chest here? Not one that I can see so far. Actually, nothing here. Oh, there is. But it's not the like floating containers. It's a potion, nice. Oh yeah, trust me, some of those treasures are actually worth the time taking them. I think diamond armament also doesn't really like influence the items you get here. Also 37 already, and we are already at Hero Vegan. Interesting. Klong, just be gone, Mithril Golem. We're almost done with the main storyline. That's very interesting. Dark meta, okay. Nothing I need. And stage 40 already. I look at the family here, very nice. Nice, Daimos Clay. And a Phoenix down, those are precious, do not forget. I already done. I cannot pick up the treasures. They died too fast. I cannot do that. By the way, the area we did fight Kuchulain in. This East meteorites protect 4000 kill, okay. Also one thing that should be noted, at least I'm fairly certain of it, I cannot just go out of try mode again and go back into the main game, buy some new stuff and go back into try mode where I left off. That's not possible. And try mode is actually to be done in one go with all the stuff that you have while going in. Oh. Those were some battles, remember? White Moose and Ultros. Oh yeah, Blind and Berserk, nice. And someone's also slowing me, I think that's Ultros, yeah. Okay, we have a Berserked Ash who is blind, but oh, there we go, the man of the hour. I should get rid of him fast, right? Because of the field here. Yeah, well done, guys. Let me quickly get rid of... Oh, so we also have slow. So we'll also be gone at a certain point. Why was Blind gone all of a sudden? For whatever reason, Blind was suddenly gone. Okay. Still, but you also need to be careful. The enemies can actually deal some damage now. I need a quick heal here. I also finally want to get rid of silence on Van, please. There we go. Ash is still berserked. Oh, come on. Oh, cannibalized, that's not good. But I think the killer mantis that used cannibalize was also gone pretty fast. Very nice. I wanted to pick up the items, come on. Okay. This is actually fairly safe here right now. Can you please pick this up? Hello? That's so weird, because there's an overlap of like treasure chests or what? Or diamond armor, interesting. And the drops are also starting to get interesting by this point. Also one more QR, so why not? This is one of the rooms of the Subterra, but lit up. Also very nice to see it like this. Demon Feather and Break, interesting. Or Rosappa, also interesting. Like I said, the steals here are very interesting in drops. And then something in the it's something in the middle, yeah. Amurasame again, very nice. That is actually pretty good. Sight unseen, recurve crossbow, okay. Klong, goodbye. Oh, bomb alarm, I see. Who killed? Was that instant kill or what? That was not nice. I think it was recoil damage that was like killing Pineda, right? Was it? I'm actually not sure. Okay, to be honest, now it's here, Ring of Renewal again. High potion, okay, I guess. Bio mode also okay, I guess. Okay, nice, avoided damage because I killed the enemy before the animation could play out. Nice. Tower again. The Tower of Power. Oh, hi Ether, nice. I also find it always interesting that it is most of the time a specific enemy you have to kill, not all the enemies. That is fairly interesting. For example, here I think the tower would have been enough if I just killed the tower. Oh, Hashmalim and the Reavers, okay. Hashmalim and the boys. Dude, way too many enemies are inflicting silence here. Okay, and stage 50 already, nice. Okay, of course, at the top of the Pharaohs makes sense, I guess. Any treasure chests here? There's actually something. Oh, yeah, here, just in front of the Sun Crest. Calvados could be good. The Calvados, I take the Calvados. Yeah, still so far no problems, I like that. So half of try mode at least is okay. Oil bombs, travelers, okay. In case you're wondering, by the way, where you still get money even though you cannot use it to like buy stuff for try mode, you can carry all of that over back into the main game. That's what makes try mode very interesting, because like I said, you can get very interesting items here and stuff, even in the base game, so... Yeah, doing try mode early is sometimes a strategy people like to use if they want to get OP fairly quickly. Are they just standing there menacingly? Never mind. This is a nasty enemy combination here, because those guys actually draining you MP. That's not nice, guys. Also only dropping 1 LP, are you kidding me? Am I a joke to you? Oh, Tuerubu pass again. Maybe I can make Spinello survive now. Maybe that's the revenge now. Yeah, there we go. He survived this time around. Nice. Good. I avenged Spinello. Oh no, never mind. He wants to go against us. That's the revenge for that one time I could not protect him against Tuerubu Pass. Oh, Smite of Rage actually deals a lot of damage. Interesting. Death Skies, okay. Death Skies and the gang. Interestingly here, also very cool, I think. Oh no, not Doom. Can I get rid of this with Basuna or so? Doom Naga? Nah. Yes, wait a second, that's actually Doom. It did not go through, thank you. Because of ungodly long animation, thank you. Oh, who's this? Is that Deathcase or who's that? No, Tyrant. Oh yeah, Tyrant was also a thing, I forgot. And Psycho Demons. That was actually nasty here. Something is... Oh yeah, I was gonna say, something is draining my MP. I don't like that. And thank you for not landing that. That would have been bad. Oh, there he is, my friend Lava Eater. Haste mode. Actually, it should be fine to throw one remedy. And there was also treasure in a treasure chest again, okay. Never mind. Oh, here, there we go. The Rooks, interesting. And one of the chambers in the Dracula laboratory. High potion again, okay. Actually, high potion, let's use that high potion. Let's see how good it is. 700 something, wow. Yeah, I don't think so. Also Doom and everything else again. That's not nice. Hey, can you please not kill Ash? Dude. And Van cannot revive because he does not have enough MP. Ah, come on. There we go. Yeah, those guys are actually stronger than they appear. Interestingly, Pinello still has like a good amount of MP. Basuna, Esuna, I think. I think Sept does not like go by itself. Yep, okay. Maybe it's time I start using some buffs here and there. Maybe it's the time. Oh, there we go. No, wait a second, that's not it. That's just the entire, like, Chocobo stuff here. That's not the, like, level 99 ones. Would have been a little bit early, I must admit. But who knows? Yeah, Ash cannot block everything anymore because we are starting to encounter more enemies that ignore evasion. Oh, come on. Pyraga, maybe? No, you're immune against everything. No, you're not, but you absorb fire of all things. Of course you do. Of course you do. Choco. Ouch. Okay. Finally, we can see Trickster in action. You have a shock, right? Yeah. You also have reversals. Nice. Come on, one more. Then it should be enough. Oh, he also starts using combos now. Yeah, there we go. Nice. That was actually the trickiest fight yet. He lives up to his name, Trickster. What is happening now? Oh, we have Bagemnon and the gang again, I presume. Yeah, here they come. Is it just me or does Bagemnon get like smaller each fight? He did get a blood sword, interesting. Anything over here? I think yes, maybe. I would hide something here at least. Let's see, I think not. Oh? Yeah, there's something, but can I get it? Nope. Yo, Bagemnon. Wow, okay. Almost got the treasure, but I was too slow. And sudden change in tone with the music here. Yeah, of course we now fight the Bangars, okay. Banga Hunter and Munit, I presume. I also like that those guys are the guys you can just find and that are like neutral enemies. Very interesting. Oh, guys are busy casting Asuna on them again. Nice. Did I just... Did I just? Did I just? Here we go. Nice. Okay, I did get my Renewing Morion. Okay. Like I said, I knew that enemies gave Renewing Morion. Very nice. Good. Do I want to equip this? I guess why not, right? Bubble effect. Don't forget the bubble effect. I could equip something else here then. Braves Mirage, maybe? Nah. I don't want to give up too much HP here. Who else can also equip the Renewing Morion? Let me quickly see. I think it's 3 characters. Balthier, okay. Guess I'm giving that to him. Because he's also one of the characters that does not have auto bubble. I think that might be a good choice here. I like this. Okay. Ash actually doesn't need that too much. She already gets bubble from the white robes. Disable, wow. Seriously? Monid, I thought you could do better than that. Here we are, stage 6 you already beaten, very nice. Speaking of Mirage Vests, okay, okay. You can save your game, okay, already 40 minutes in, interesting. Oh, here, now we go with the music here. Phone Coast, let's go. Okay, what do we have now? I see Bagnami lurking in the shadows. Come on, guys, I did fight enough of you already, so don't pretend you can stand a chance against me. What was that? That was one of the, like, things, right? One of the thing items. That was pretty mean. Oh, guys are getting strong now. Okay, Bagnami, never mind. I'm not underestimating you. Oh, heal did not go off. I hate this. Dude, come on. What is happening here? I guess we fight the skeletons that appear here. Oh, it's the Vorpal bunny again, and look how huge it is. Holy, that's a big bunny, guys. That's one heck of a bunny. At this stage, do they really think this guy is such a strong enemy? Weird, okay. Oh, speaking of bunnies. Bunny time. Dude, I got festering flesh from one of those guys there. Nice. One of my party members killed Fury, and that like ended the entire entire like battle. Interesting. Okay, mobilizing is a little bit annoying, but okay. What is that? Something spawned here. I also like that there are like sometimes secret enemies that you can find in the individual trial stages here, like this guy. That's also pretty nice. I think the idea in the base game is also that they like give different and like unique items you can steal from them or so. I think that's the entire idea here. To be honest, try mode is also something I wanted to do like some challenges on, like going into try mode at like with like base stats and stuff, and like try to like survive try mode like that and stuff. Like get the items there and like get the license points needed for like advancements in the license bot there. I think that might be a very interesting challenge. What do we have here? Two rerolls and one death gaze. Okay, death gaze immediately becoming immune against physical attacks is not nice. Ash is dead, okay. And curse, oh god. Luckily we still got the race here. Why is Death Gaze so strong? Holy shit, why is Death Gaze so strong? Okay, I think we're starting to see the effects of... Wow. I think we are starting to see the effects of... you know what? Of the, like, increased stats of the enemies. Oh, effectors are so mean. Yeah, I really need to use my items here. Ooh, that's a waste of precious items. Okay, if that's what I need to survive, I think I'm fine with it. Can you please stop having your stupid barrier up? And effectors again, wow, that's terrible. Yeah, both here again. You also need to revive Penelo or someone else. Okay, at least both here can like do deal some damage. Nice, well done, both here, well done. You just did heal him to full because it bounced off, very nice. That's not good. Does this barrier ever go? It's another question I might want to ask. Guys, you can... Okay, we have massive problems right now. Both of you need to attack. You cannot, like, spend time here like you want. Where do we have it? Time magic. Comet. Luckily you just healed him. Luckily not in time. Not luckily. Too bad not in time. Okay, his barrier's gone, that's nice. Okay, who has still like problems here? Ash, revive Penelo, please. No, it is not Penelo, it is Fran. This took a 180 pretty fast. The entire try mode here. Okay, we got him, thank you. I also tried to use Restore, which I would have not really liked. Who's this guy? Saloon Steward? Who's that guy? Okay. Interesting. And hello, Ash, yeah. Okay, you guys need to heal, but it's too slow, guys. It's just too slow. I think it's also time that I like forego the stealing and just try to like get rid of the enemies. Yep, I think that's about time. Not here. Gambits. Turn this off, please. He also has Renew, interesting. Come to think of it, I think Renew is not just a magic, but also technique for some enemies. I think there's like some, there are different kinds of Renew in the game. I think one is a spell and the other ones are like actual like techniques an enemy can use. Quickly, let me think. Friend could also use some healing, I guess. Actually, let me do it like this. Okay, you can also get your ring back, I presume. Poison Breath, okay. I wasn't even sure if that was a move, interesting. Okay, 68, let's see. Oh, he and we cannot use items. Oh, that could be kind of problematic. Okay, never mind. Not problematic at all. Luckily they went for him, not the other guys here. Very nice. Oh, he is back at it again, okay. That was also... ouch! Well, enemies start to hurt. Enemies really start to hurt for whatever reason. It feels very glass cannon-like right now. Like, enemies do like kill me pretty fast, but I also kill them pretty fast. Times Requiem is annoying, I think. Oh, disable. Ugh. Penelo, do something. It does miss. Okay. Then I guess Basuna then. Oh, someone else is also part of the fight, I just realized. Okay, once again, Basuna on Van, please. Well, Carrot can also quite escalate when she uses her level doubling. Disable, okay. I think it's more important that you guys deal damage right now. Curative Breath is okay. My guess is also buffing Penelo, very nice, I like you. Okay, nice, okay. Actually, in general, she buffed the party, nice. Good, that was stage 70, right? Avis class, horology, and like different stuff, okay. Can save the game now, nice. But yeah, you can see that stuff starts to become like very, very difficult. Like and we are just stage 71 now. Ooh, could be interesting, especially the later ones. Especially the last one, of course. But yeah, we will see.